What's up, everyone? So today's kind of an exciting day. The Retroid Pocket 6 came in today. It was like only surprising like 10 days from China, which wasn't too bad. Ordered it on the 4th, and today is what, the 15th? So yeah, I guess like 11 days since the order, but it was ordered also on a holiday. I know it's not a holiday for China, but it was a holiday for us. And so I feel like they still kind of had like a longish weekend in shipping and packing. But I got all the accessories for it and everything in here. So of course I had to get the memory card before I bought it. 512 should be enough for 300-400 games. Maybe a little bit less if I put some Switch games in there, but I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Got the grip for it. I don't know how much I'm going to use the grip, but with the clear plastic one to kind of match the color. You got the case, official Retroid case. It doesn't look that big. It looks like it's just gonna fit the Retroid. I don't know if it's definitely not gonna fit with the grip, or maybe even not fit with the clear case I bought for it, which is coming in a few days. I got a screen protector for the upper screen, and then the screen protector for the Retroid itself. Here's the Retroid with the 12 gig, 16-bit color. I only have one memory size now, so it's 128. And then the top screen, which I got in the translucent white. So it would kind of match the 16-bit color. But yeah, get a little opening and a little demo startup of this thing, because it's going to be quite the long-ish setup once I actually get going on it. So you obviously got to update it and stuff, and then get the front end set up and get all your emulators downloaded, and then it shouldn't be too long to transfer all my ROMs because I have them all kind of organized on the computer already. But then the scraping of the artwork is going to take probably hours upon hours for like 400 games. So, alright, so I'm not going to open the screen and stuff yet. I'm going to put the screen protector on, but I just wanted to open this and get a quick video. It's a very satisfying box. It's magnetic. It's points for packaging. This is the first open. I have not opened this yet. It's like it's a piece of cardboard. It's not a sticker. That was a sticker. I was excited. I love stickers. Best quality assurance. Looks very nice. I don't know which. I'm assuming that's the power button. Oh, it vibrated. There we go. And there's the setup screen. So I'll get this set up and open up some of the other accessories and get them on there. We'll see how it looks. Alright, next we got the dual screen attachment and then the official grip. So I'm gonna get this dual screen out. This just has the details on it. It's 500 nits, 5.5, so same size, 1080p, MOLED, so it's also, I mean, it's OLED as well as just like the one built into it. There's the USB cable for connecting it. And then this little foam block. Nice little foam block, and then just this clamps on to this. Looks pretty nice. I have a screen protector for it too, so I'll be putting the screen protector on it, but I will get this set up and show you guys once it's on. Okay, so I have this thing pretty set up now. The ESD front end has all my game systems in it. It's pretty cool. I have about 40 gigs left on my SD card. I'm gonna actually delete a couple games, like there's a couple on Switch that aren't launching the right way. I'm gonna fix up, and everything else is pretty good. There's no scraped images for Xbox for some reason, but everything else has like tells you all about the game, when it was released, everything like that, full box art, and then if you stay highlighted on it, it'll play like a video of gameplay, which I think is pretty cool. And then you can customize these themes any way you want, but I thought these ones looked pretty cool. Little pictures of each game, or known console games. Like even, I don't have a ton of Sega CD, but even the old ones are on here. We have a bunch of Genesis. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I did set up the dual screen too, and the dual screen works fantastic for the DS, so I'll show that off in this video as well. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. This is with the grip on it, by the way. I did put the grip on just for like playing around the house, and I think it's pretty fantastic, the grip. It makes this kind of smallish handheld for my big hands pretty easier to hold, so. I guess one thing I forgot to add is it does fold down into like kind of a compact thing. It doesn't turn off when you fold it, I don't believe. No, it does not. And a kind of, I guess a little bit of annoying thing is when this is on, it blocks mostly the power button and the volume buttons, so you can't really push them. And I guess it's not that much more cumbersome with it. It definitely doesn't fit in the case that it came with, but everything else works pretty good with it. And it does make it super fun 3DS device, which kind of what I wanted the Thor for. So this is kind of holding me off the Thor for the time being, just because the screens are bigger than what the Thor is. The Thor has a 6-inch on top, but the bottom inch is only like, it's under 4 inches. And when you go back, it's just, like I said, it's just the mirror, because it doesn't have the dual screen function like the Thor would, or like the A&Neo Pocket, which we can do two separate things in the separate screens because they are built in dual screens. And this one's just like a afterthought add-on type of thing. Oh, this doesn't have a description. Sapphire is a description. Why doesn't Omega Ruby have a description? That's weird. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this here. I kind of showed off these accessories I got on the RP6. I'm gonna have a more in-depth review of like the whole game console in probably a couple weeks, when I've lived with this for a couple weeks, because I've only really gotten it set up since Friday. So I've only had it for a couple days so far, and only played not even a handful of games yet, like 1 or 2 games for more than 30 minutes. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video of this. I have a couple more videos coming up that should be kind of interesting, more retro pickups, and I'm going to go over my entire handheld collection as it stands right now, so that should be a fun video, because I do have quite a decent amount of handhelds right now. I would always like to expand it, because I do like handhelds a lot, but we're always going to be on the hunt for the next one. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night.